Make me an alarm for my phone, please. Time to wake up, bitch! Okay, Hello everybody and welcome to the live show. Hello everybody and welcome to the live show. Wow! That was weird. Oh, Dan and Phil never changed their bedsheet. We wash them. We have the magic of having a washing machine and a dryer. So no hanging stuff out to dry. You just bung that thing inside the thing, press go. There we go. Stripped back and naked in all its yellow glory. That's just the camera. It's green. Yeah. It is not appropriate to use pumpkin emojis yet. Start of October, that's when you may be allowed. September, no. You just all went back to class. That's the theme of September. Sadness, not pumpkins. New video on Dan Is Not On Fire. I nearly blinded myself. Spray deodorant in my eye. Was embarrassed, didn't tell Phil, kept my eye closed, got to the airport, half blind, spoke to a lady on the phone, said I shouldn't have rubbed it, searing pain, crying in public. That was fun. So there we go. I was like, oh, she wants a photo right now? Sure, let me just wink and take the photo. Haha, there we go. Oh my god, I'm in pain. I did a bit of an experiment. I posted the video of Phil smacking his hand on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram, all on their own little video things to see how they do. Which do you think got the most views? Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter... Well, it got 20-something thousand notes on Tumblr, got 20-something thousand retweets on Twitter, it got 1 million impressions on Facebook, but only 300,000 views. Instagram, however, had like 600,000 views. Instagram actually won. Interesting. I think that's just because people on Instagram are just like, all day, and then it came up. They were like, watch it! Rosalind said, I'm engaged to a guy and I met him through your videos. Wow! You two must be a very successful pair of people if you related through my videos. Now, what is this people are telling me about a 21 Pilots cover? And instead of 21 Pilots cancer cover, Google autofill to 21 Pilots the cancer fic. Wow, guys, really. Strange song to choose, but okay. Interesting. Phil swore in the video. No, Zach, Phil almost swore. Almost. But it's not Phil's brand to be vulgar, is it? So he sucked that back in his mouth, and I called him a buffoon extremely sympathetically. Declining all messages that just say, drag me. No. Who is your favourite Lord of the Rings character? I like all the elves a lot, because they're very mysterious. As you go forward in your life and just consume a lot of generic Western fantasy, which is basically all just ripping off Tolkien, it makes you really appreciate Tolkien. So, you know, every Elder Scrolls, Witcher, Game of Thrones, whatever, that all has the exact same Tolkien-esque flair, and then you end up watching Lord of the Rings again, and you're like, damn, you're cool. Thanks for writing these books, yo. I think my favourite Radiohead album is In Rainbows. Followed by Kid A, / maybe Amnesiac. It's maybe my favourite, but I feel like it would be beyond pretentious hipster to say that Amnesiac's favourite one. Do you like Bring Me the Horizon? Yeah. Listen to That's My Girl by Fifth Harmo. Fifth Harmo, is that what Fifth Harmony fans call it when they're in a rush? You know, you could call it Top, you could call it MCR. Fifth Harmo. We're only 18 minutes into the live show, and I'm getting messages saying, does existentialism free or inhibit you? Well, let's see. I don't see how it would inhibit you. I mean, it's inhibiting in the sense that when you know that there's no meaning to life or the universe, that there's no point in doing anything, and thus you have no divine calling, and and everything's just a big pointless choice, that's quite inhibiting. Yet at the same time, philosophers say that nihilism inevitably circles back into existentialism, because if you say everything is pointless, that means that there's a point to everything, because anything that you choose to do has as much point as anything else, because everything is equally pointless. Therefore, if you do something and enjoy it, then that's the only thing that has any meaning. So I suppose it can be freeing. Just depends what mood you're in, I guess. Okay, did you ever finish Outlast? Said Kelly is made of jelly. No, I didn't. It was really stressful. Obviously, you remember my Outlast video. It was, like, genuinely one of the most stressful gaming experiences I've ever had. It was harrowing. Apparently, I accidentally unfollowed PewDiePie, which is amazingly funny. He made a video a couple weeks back, I don't know if you guys watched this, where he was complaining that being verified on Twitter is really annoying. Oh my god, Louise texted me saying, "There's nothing I enjoy more than watching you live and texting you at the same time. Hello, my only hope in life is that you have your phone on you, and this is still your number." Yes. Yeah, he made a video talking about how you get notifications all the time when people follow you and unfollow you, which is really annoying. So when I heard him complain that that really annoys him, I went to his profile and I spent like a minute clicking and unclicking the unfollow button just to annoy him, because I'm that kind of friend. And I think I must have left it on an odd click on an unfollow and then just left it there. So apparently I accidentally unfollowed PewDiePie for like 2 weeks. Spooky week! Probably. Have you ever seen Doctor Who? Yeah, I stopped watching it when Peter Capaldi started. No offense to him. Sure, he's amazing. Just stopped. I died today, said Emma. Interesting. Cool. Phil bought some 3-wick candles. He's obsessed with Bath and Body Works, and he imported some themed candles from America. It was all he was living for, to be honest. He was incredibly excited about this, and he bought 3 flavours: leaves, pumpkin, something generic, Halloween, and sweater weather, the candles. He was like, I've never bought 3-wick candles before, which are really huge candles that have 3 wicks that you can light at the same time. And he was like, wow, I've never got these before, I'm going to get them right now. So he got them. It turns out 3-wick candles are for people that own mansions, and the smell needs to carry through the entire place, which is why they're 3 times more powerful than normal candles. So Phil lit this candle and we nearly died because it was so powerful, like legit nearly choked to death, because we live in a moderately small London apartment. So don't get a 3-wick candle if you don't own a mansion, was the lesson of this week. Another thing that's worth mentioning that Phil retweeted is ear tints are apparently now a thing. Who remembers the Dan and Phil blindfolded makeup challenge that we did to raise money for Comic Relief, where Phil created ear tints? Apparently a thing now. So there we go. Phil, king of makeup. Who knew? Phil has replaced his dead houseplant, and he's like, look what I got, and I'm like, okay, not taking any responsibility for keeping it alive, so I don't want to just get slowly more sad as it crumbles into oblivion inevitably. Let's see how it goes, yeah? I give it about a week. And there's a pet now. Yeah, Phil's on the triops again. And there's a new Simon, a fairy shrimp. What's it called? Arthur? Archibald? I don't know. So look at the shrimp, Dan! We have a shrimp. And I'm like, cool, bro. He's like, look, it's moving. It has little eyes. Albert, that's it. Come, Dan, look at the shrimp, look at the shrimp. And I'm like, yep. I got a spontaneous cupcake today. I was like, I deserve a cupcake right now. So I Deliverooed a cupcake, a red velvet cupcake, and it was peng. It was good. It was so moist and just has this delicious moist sponge, and just the icing, there was so much of it. Shit, it was just like, life is worth it when you have a red velvet cupcake. What a time to be alive. Another thing to live for. Cupcakes, Kanye's Instagram. I mean, I like dipping toast in soup. That's what life's about. Dipping buttery toast in soup. That's one of the best things. I'm in school, so dab for me. Dab for Aubrey. Okay, do you believe in internet friends? Said Real Lucifer. What do you mean, do I believe? I have such an itchy nose. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? That was attractive. I was like a rabbit. I like Philly did a rabbit there, didn't I? Why do you have to meet somebody in real life for you to enjoy communicating with them? I don't think there's a difference. I think that it's good to have real life friends to kind of tether you to your physical reality, but there's nothing lesser about internet friends. Did somebody tell you they were a myth? Because if they did, forget that person and their bullshit. How close did you find Australia was to Britain? Similarly, yeah, it was quite similar. They get irony and sarcasm. It was quite chill. Road signs, driving on the correct side of the road. I mean, it's all there. I found Australia had a very masculine, gender role-y country. In the UK, it's not like our male role models are particularly strong, you know. The British role models tend to be sarcastic people and thinkers and Stephen Fry or whatever, whereas, you know, I feel like Australian role models traditionally are quite I punched a crocodile, or not quite, that was incredibly offensive, but I did get the impression that it was more I'm the man. Can you say happy birthday to Katie? Happy late birthday, Katie. AKA Latey. Oh my god, me and Phil are super busy at the moment. Why are you busy? Said Mary. I'm gonna stop doing that. I hope that was everything you dreamed of. Snapchat. Nope. Piano, says everybody in the chat. Piano. Define yourself. Social media is an opportunity to reflect your own personality and change it whenever you like. Not constrained by your own anxieties and phobias and fears. You can live on the internet, do what you want, inhabit the spaces which you feel comfortable in, and express yourself and your identity however you wish. So don't let Dan decide your bio. Decide your own bios and see social media as a conduit to living your authentic self. I feel like that's time to end it right now, because anything I say is just going to be stupid compared to that. Hi Dan, can you give my parrot a name? I'm declining that. You want me to name your parrot? What? Okay, here we go. I have had it with you guys today. Life expectancy of parrots. Let's see. 50 years! You want me in this live show right now to name a pet that may have that name for half or more of your total lifespan? What is wrong with you? No! Everything's fine. Have a red velvet cupcake, and for fuck's sake, dip some toast in your soup. Bye.